Hey everybody, Charlie and I are 2 here, and welcome back to Tales of Arise. When we last left off, we talked to this individual, and he told us he had us a great Zoogle to fight, and he wanted to have us fight it like right now. So we backed out so that we could save the game. Now let's do it. See what we can fight.
Again?
Okay, we're going to skip all the dialogue, and we're going to agree to fight this time. Let's go.
Very well.
An ambition fulfilled. What are we fighting? A Helgankle?
Is the Vicent training ground?
Hey, isn't that a Helganklo?
Is it some sort of prototype?
Oh, it's like a super tough one. Let's do this.
Ignite!
Okay, yeah, it's just a really strong Helgankle. Doesn't seem to want to get stunned either. Oh, Rimwell's dead. And I'm dead. Huh. Yeah, it's not gonna work. We're all dead. Let's do this. Healing circle is good. Yeah, this thing is super strong. Wait a minute, do we still have the right equipment? Yeah, we do. Okay. I remember we changed it for that last fight.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher. Hurricane Strike.
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine.
Can't get out of this!
Whoa, that hurt.
What I can do!
Let's knock it down. Just keep casting Healing Circle over and over, and I think we'll be good. Rimwell, take it. There we go. Cast it back at him. Man, this thing is strong. Go, Helene. Trying to dodge its attacks, but man, it's not exactly easy. Come on, give me some heals. Rinwell. Come on, Rinwell. Take it.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Alright, when he comes back, I can do the Blazing Sword. Blazing Sword time. Okay, we got it a quarter of the way down. I think we can beat this one. It's tough, but I think we can do it. Dodge that. Let's do this. This should stun it for a second. I don't know if it will 100% though. If anything, it sends us back here. Rinwell, take that. Stun him again. Everybody attack. I think we can beat this one. When it turns blue, we're going to have to be really careful. Dodge. I didn't dodge at all. He got immediately killed. Yes, bring me back. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this.
Thank you for all your help.
There you go. Stay away from Kasara. Come follow me.
I'm glad to
So
know
Helene.
someone's got my back.
Orange shell is used. Shion, do this just for GP. Take that, Rinwell. Oh, why am I hit the wrong button? Ended up controlling Shion for a minute.
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
Healing circle, let's get in that. Oh, I thought I was out of the range of that.
Yeah, I'll take you all on.
Alright, that should stun it for a second. Once we get it to halfway, we can do a break or burst hit it once. There we go.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Here, let me help.
Okay. Now it's going to start turning blue. Woo! I just hit it. Just trying to keep it from casting. What is even going on? There's so many effects going on. Here, do that. Law. Take that. Let's hit him while he's stunned. Yeah, I think we can beat this. It's going to be tough. Can you heal me? Yeah, heal me. There we go. Healing circle. Let's knock him down. Kill Helene. Oh, I tried to dodge, but I was in the middle of a combo.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Do this. Dodge. Once it casts, I need to use Rinwell again. Alright, it's casting, Rinwell.
Be careful not to overdo it.
Alright, and I've got mine, so if it casts again, I need to use my blazing sword to keep it from casting. Come on, heal Rinwell. We can heal her. Items, grape gel, Rinwell. I want to be able to stop it from casting. There we go. So let's do this. Alright, it's on its last quarter. Just need to dodge its attacks. They're really strong. They're not difficult to dodge. I just need to not get caught in a combo when I'm attacking it. Like right there. But now I can do this. That should put some distance between us and stun it for a second. And we still got Rinwell ready to go, I think. There we go, Rinwell, do this. And hopefully I'll get my attack back so that I can keep it from casting again. Whoop. We missed. And dodge. Whoop. That's the round the world. Dodge that. Who are we resurrecting? This. Let's do this. Stop this from casting. Alright, Rinwell should be ready in a second. Dodge this. Alright, we're ready with Rinwell whenever it starts casting again. There we go, Rinwell. Alright, we've almost got it. Everybody attack. We're right there. So close. And we got it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I didn't want to run from 2 fights. At least we could beat this one.
How about it?
Booyah, we kicked that things. But, did you make sure to record it? Indeed I did. I can't believe my creation lost. I sure have egg on my face now.
Yeah.
We were wondering, though, why was it a Helganquil? Oh yeah, that. Isn't that like what you all serve? It only physically resembles one on the outside. Its internal biology is otherwise entirely different. To make my creation stronger, I took elements from the Overseer and put them together.
Huh?
Wait, you used parts of Hevrek to make it?
Hey!
Who cares? We beat it. That's what matters. Which is fine by me. I've already explained what it is I'm truly after. I don't get this guy at all. Thanks to you all, I now have valuable recordings to examine. Oh, I have an idea. What if I took elements from you all and...
Watch it.
Pass. Alas. Well, if you ever change your minds, let me know. It's not happening ever. If you insist. Regardless, I now crown you all champions of the void.
Oh, wow!
Champions of the
Seriously?
void? That's right, it's a title I feel is befitting for having managed to fell a creation by me, one of Dake Faisal's great geniuses. Champion of the Void. Champion of the Void. Heh, you know, it's got kind of a nice ring to it. If you ever call yourself that in front of anyone else, I'm gonna pretend I don't know you. Of course, I can't let this loss stand. I'll be back with a brand new creation to reclaim that title. You can count on it. Haha, I'd love to see you try. You can take us anytime.
Seriously?
Yeah, next time you get to do it alone, okay? And with that, I'll be taking my leave. I'm not the only one who has business with you all after all. Called more SP. Oh. Space Champion. Increase max AG. Cool. Elemental attack. Is anybody else finished? We have Cure. Whoop. I think Law was actually finished with his. Let's do that.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
There's another task for us here.
Oh.
All right, let's save now that we've done that. Level 48. Okay, I'm liking it. All right, what do you got? Oh, looks like they've arrived.
Yes.
I suppose that's my cue to talk. I wish you all could have been briefed on this one ahead of time, though. Briefed on what exactly? Well, seeing as we're scientists on Dake Faisal, we've been researching and developing Zoogles of our own. And at last, mine is finally complete. A tough and highly destructive Super Zoogle in equal measure. Someone else claimed their Zoogle was the most powerful one as well. Lies. My Zoogle's strength puts that one to shame. That's why it's a Super Zoogle. Although it can't do anything other than beat up its targets. Bah, like it matters. Anyway, because of a slight miscalculation, the Super Zoogle has unfortunately escaped. To where? You don't mean to say... Indeed, to Dana. That dangerous thing's running loose down there? I'll remind you, it's not just dangerous. Like I said before, it's tough and highly destructive Super Zoogle. That's not something to boast about. Regardless, I've tracked its trajectory and appears to be located at a place I believe you referred to as Aiden Lake. We've been there. I take it you wish for us to exterminate it.
Yes.
I suppose, though it hasn't caused any damage as of yet. We'll see what we can do. We just can't let that thing run wild out there. Agreed, it poses a considerable risk.
Very nice.
I eagerly anticipate your results. After all, you people are supposed to be the strongest that humanity has to offer. That's right, so don't hesitate to beat it to a pulp. Oh, I should also mention that your target is essentially 2 Zoogles in one. Have fun with that. Oh, great. The Super Zoogle. Is this going to be one of those joke missions where I get there and it's something really easy?
Seriously, what do they take us for?
Research subjects, just like everything else.
Sleep real quick. We still have food, so we're going to rest without cooking. Food buff, I should say. Now, before we go to Aiden Lake, I do want to check out... I made mention a few episodes ago, and I just forgot. I want to go to Calaglia. And... where is it? Ulzbek, not Ulzbek. Fagan Ruins, no. Trench of Flames. Is it here? Gates of Fire. Serta Cliffs. Ulvang Grotto. No, it is the place that's right outside of Ulzbek. Kurd Garrison. Yes. Here, there looked like there was a map action. Doesn't appear to be that way, though, now that I'm looking. You can fish here. Alright, I want to go check this out real quick. Because I remember there being those, look like vines that you could climb.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
That weren't grown yet, that required, Dohaline. But I may be wrong. Let's go up here. Yeah, like right here. Yeah. So, what is this? Does this give us anything cool? Is there a reason to be up here? There's a chest. Reflector armor. Armor that reflects both light and attacks equally well. It never loses its luster no matter how many attacks can fly in its way.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
It sounds cool. Is that better than what we have? It is. Not by much, but it is. Okay. Slight boost. No owls here, it seems, either. Alright, so that was not listed on the map. That's why I almost didn't come here. So we need to make sure we check for stuff like that. Now, what I want to do, I think we are strong enough to go to these caverns. Now, there's a boss here. Untamable Rage. I don't remember how strong that boss was, but we can also go backwards and try to fight some of those Zoogles. Now, I think I went and got everything from here, but I may have missed a section or two.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Do we just swim? I think it's a swim. I want to see what the levels of the creatures were here again. I think, if I was not mistaken, they're like 60. If they are, then we may have to go to Rena and try to progress more there in order to bump up our levels more. But I remember this place not being really hard, even though the creatures were higher level than us. It was these slimes, just tons of them, right? Let's double check real quick. And I know we ran from a lot of enemies here.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
It's shining? Yeah, it is. All right, these weren't too bad, right? Yeah, they're level 43.
Really
All right, so we can do that. Well, it's been a while since we've actually fought normal enemies. This one is glowing, so it's not technically normal, but it's just like a enhanced version of a normal enemy.
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit
Yeah,
helps.
so these weren't hard. 43, that wasn't too bad at all.
I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
Paralysis Stinger, what's this? Regenerative Crystal. Sounds good. Mushrooms? Alright. Are there chests that we've managed to miss here? It looks like we've gotten everything. Well, that says gold. I mean, does it respawn? Alright, there were... How tough are these? Oh, there's a lot of slimes. That's a lot of slimes. They're 54. Alright, hold on. Let's do this. Rinwell, stop them all. Yeah, they're not too awful bad. Well, maybe I should think before I talk. Yeah, that poison does some damage. Still, I don't think they're impossible.
Will this help?
Let's get Rimwell on this one and do that. Sara's hurt.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Thought I was closer to the ground when I did that.
Sleep now.
I'll take you all on.
Alright, let's go, Kasara.
Flare the Thalisher.
Strike that.
Impact block. I'll fix you up.
Rain down and kill my own!
Time to shine. Hurricane foot. Glacier I think we can get through this.
Dead. We can do a strike. Okay, so we can fight through here now. We actually are strong enough to where we can go through this just fine. Rinwell, take that. And that should be it.
Say no more.
So yeah, they're not in the 60s. It's 50.
Am I on a roll or
We
what?
got peach gel and
Look
apple
who's in
gel.
a bright and shiny mood.
Okay. So we may be able to do this. Let's see if that gold is still there. Can we farm that? Because that would be cool. I want to finish this because there's supposed to be good fishing here. Yeah, there's no longer an item there. Over here is just the bees. These are really easy. Let's fight them. There are 4 slimes I didn't see. Okay. Let's do this. And let's do this.
Not today.
These things really get on my nerves.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a
Yeah, airborne scoundrels.
The enemy wields our food.
You'll soon see about that.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malachor!
Dragon swarm.
Aqua laser. Okay. We just need to dodge those.
I don't feel like my usual self. You all right? Let me handle this one.
Who is hurting? Shion? Missed that. Do this.
I'll take you all on.
Man, Kasara's just pissed.
Flare the Malachor!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts.
Take that.
Dragon swarm.
Strike going.
Say no more.
Well done.
I'm not done. Okay, here I go.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Another strike.
Consider yourself finished.
Okay, yeah, we can do this.
Didn't even break a sweat.
And more awakening petals. Alright, so let's go give this boss a shot. We're gonna rest. Really don't want to fight you guys. I want to go fight the boss. So we're gonna rest. And we're gonna do a food buff that's gonna help us against the boss. Right now we have an XP buff. We're gonna take that off. Get something to help us fight this boss. It's a giant version of those slimes, so I feel that Rinwell is going to be very useful here.
We should be able to cook here.
Alright. Yes, rest.
Why are you staring at me?
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
Law, come stand between us.
Oh, sure. You want me to put something white on as well?
Of course she doesn't.
Take a closer look, Shion. It's a miracle.
What are you talking about?
This outfit, it's already got blue accents on it.
So I see.
Weird. The joys of eating.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too. Especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day,
Wasteful.
I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, We all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver spoon elite for you.
Zealous taste training. Taste testing. I can't read today.
Your cooking
I'm sorry.
has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
She eats as she
Then
cooks.
how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh my, how many skits revealing cooking?
Hey, Alphen, why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of...
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my
That was
train
a
of
good one.
thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine, but what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
All right, now we can rest. We are going to cook. What can we make? More dropped items. Heal. Attack up may be what we should do. I don't know what the increased cooking effect by 30% once remaining means. What is this? Earn CP up. That doesn't help. Defense up may be good. Elemental attack up by 20%. Oh, no, that's reduces effect by 20%. We don't know how much elemental attack it actually gives us. 16%. We do know. What does T do then? 5%, so tiny. No, I don't want to make that. I just want to earn significantly more combat points in battle. It doesn't tell you exactly. Attack up by 16%. Heal HP, more dropped items. XP boost. Defense up T. Elemental attack up. Earn combat points, heal CP. Defense up. XP boost. We can't make that one. We need boss fish. Elemental attack up T. Holy Mark. We don't need that one. Nochi. Elemental defense up S or M. M is 15. S is 10. Elemental defense may be good. T. More dropped items. XP boost. Attack up T. Dark Mark. I think we're going to do attack up L. And we're going to make with Dohalim.
This flavor. Why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
All right. So, let's go to know Dohalim. He's one of the most interesting characters.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You want some?
Well, I'll be. I'm not accustomed to such offers, but I'll gladly partake. It's quiet tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think there are even any Zoogles lurking around for once. Is this one of those times where people would start playing music?
My, have our talks sparked an interest in such arts?
I wouldn't go that far. But from what I've seen, there's a lot more to life than just swinging swords and getting into fights all the time.
You wouldn't have gone without that knowledge for so long, had we Renans not pillaged your planet. Words cannot express how sorry I feel.
300 years of bad blood is too much to lay on one person's feet. That's something a man I admired once said.
I appreciate the sentiment. I pray that once all of this fighting is over, you'll be able to finally find a purpose for yourself, other than simply fighting.
You know, it's strange. I haven't given much thought about what I'm actually going to do with my life once our quest is all over. The only thing I've ever been good at in life is swinging my sword around and hitting things.
Then perhaps it's time for you to begin to contemplate what else you wish to do in life.
Aside from fighting... I guess you've got things like your music and antique collecting to look forward to after all.
Well, I'm sure you have other interests as well. From what I can tell, you seem to be rather interested in weaponry and Renan machinery, yes?
I'm only interested in weapons when it comes to how easy they are to use. And as for technology, I don't know a damn thing about it.
Good time
If
to
you have
learn.
the interest, you can always learn. Being able to understand and create technology that supports and improves lives is always valuable.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for studying. You're right, there's stuff I wouldn't mind knowing more about, but...
That was merely a hypothetical example. My point is that sometimes you can find the answer in the things that you like and already do.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, I know. If we're talking about things I like, what if I tried opening a spicy food restaurant?
Why not?
Not bad. Although your customer base may be limited.
But they'll be loyal.
I feel bad making you my life coach when I originally just wanted to drink together.
Think nothing of it. It is the least I owe you. My life wouldn't be what it is today had you and your friends not come to Vicint. In fact, I think I may owe you all more than I could ever hope to... Alphen?
Well, he's passed out. Oh! We got a whole skill panel just from that. KO prevention. Well, that's good. Huh. Alright. That's cool. Penetration plus 50. Now closer to Dohalim.
I suppose we should call it a day.
I suppose we should. Epochal Severance.
Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Yeah, I agree. So, you guys see this thing over here? Yeah, the big slime over there? We're going to fight it, but we're going to do it next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or a subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.